Hey guys, welcome back to the third chakra video, day 3. Today we're going to be focusing on the Solar Plexus Chakra, also known as the Manipura Chakra. This chakra is all about internal motivation, finding your power, and igniting that fire not only on the mat but off your mat as well. So we'll be utilizing the body from head to toe, and let's get started. Okay, so let's get started in an easy seated pose, crossing at your ankles, and you can shift side to side to move your sits bones so they're gently grounded into the earth. Sitting tall in your seat here, we'll take a couple of breaths, inhaling through the nose, and open mouth exhale. Inhale through your nose. And open mouth exhale. And we'll take one more just like that. Inhale through your nose. And then keep your lips sealed and through your nose, exhale. You can keep your eyes closed or open. We're going to take some shoulder rolls here. So we'll roll the shoulders back, up and back, up towards the neck and then down the lower back. You can go fast or slow. Just creating some movement. And then we'll go the opposite direction. So roll your shoulders forward, up and then forward. Might feel a little weird, but feels good. Okay, gently open up your eyes if you haven't opened them up already. We'll take a gentle seated twist. So inhale and bring your arms up. And exhale, twist to the right, dropping your right hand as a kickstand, bringing your left hand to the outside of your knee. Just a gentle twist here. We'll be twisting a decent amount in class today. And just breathe. Sitting tall in your seat, deep inhale. Deep exhale. Okay, inhale, bring your arms back to center, reaching them up. And then exhale, twist to the left, dropping the left hand behind you, bringing your right hand to the outside of your left knee. And it's early, so you don't have to force or jam anything here. Deep breath in, deep breath out. And then inhale, come back to center. And then come to a tabletop pose. And we're gonna start igniting our solar plexus early. So inhale, extend your right leg long and left hand long. Then exhale, bring your left elbow, knee together. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, draw them together. Utilizing your core here. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, come together. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, lengthen. And then exhale, drop down to a tabletop. We'll take the other side. So inhale, lengthening your left leg long and right hand long. And then exhale, draw knee to elbow. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, draw knee to elbow. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, lengthen. And then exhale, drop it down. Okay, tuck your toes. And inhale, press your knees 2 inches off the mat. We're gonna be igniting our core a lot in this practice. We'll hold here, lengthening the crown of your head, pressing into all 10 finger pads, using your core here, pressing your heels towards the back of the mat. Inhale, stay for your exhale. 1 more inhale. And then exhale, downward facing dog. Press your hips up and back. And take a couple of bends here. You can bend one knee, bend the other. Just waking up the backs of the legs here. Encourage a nice little micro bend in the knees, just to keep the spine long here. And we'll take 3 breaths together. So take a deep breath in through your nose. Open mouth exhale. Deep breath in through your nose. Open mouth, exhale. Deep breath in through your nose. Keeping your lips sealed, exhale through the nose. Igniting that internal fire. Inhale, reach your right leg high. And then scorpion your leg, opening the knee to the side, and we'll take some circles. Some nice big circles here, creating heat in the body. Keep pressing into all 10 finger pads equally into the shoulders, and then we'll go the other direction. Then inhale, reach your right leg long, and exhale, step it through. Okay, inhale, crescent lunge. Reach your arms up. Keep a deep bend in your front knee. Take a moment here. You want your hips square to the front of your mat, drawing your navel inward towards your spine, activating your core here, and pressing that back heel towards the back of your mat. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Okay, if you have a block, you can use a block. Bring your left hand down, and we'll take an easy twist, reaching the right hand up towards the sky. Keep that back leg straight. Try not to dump your belly onto your thigh. Keep it lifted. On the inhales, lengthening the crown of the head. And on the exhale, twist. One more inhale. One more exhale. Okay, we're gonna keep the twist here. Stay grounded into both feet. Inhale for easy twist here, crescent twist. Opening up the arms in opposite directions. Firing up the core. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. Inhale, come back to crescent. And then exhale, bring your palms to your heart center. Using your core, gently tip into the front toes, lifting the back leg up, warrior three. Straighten the back leg. Reach your chest and heart up towards the sky. Lengthen the crown of your head, firing up the core. Inhale, exhale. You guys got this. One more inhale. One more exhale. Okay, gently drop that back foot. And we'll come into warrior two. So open up. Dropping that back foot down to the mat, pressing into the pinky edge corner of your left foot. Sitting nice and deep in that front leg. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. Inhale, reverse triangle. Straighten your front leg. Drop your back arm. Reach the front arm up and over. Giving that leg a break. Stretching the side body. Deep inhale. Stay for your exhale. Inhale, come back up to warrior two. And then take a chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing. Deep breath in through your nose. Open mouth, exhale. Deep breath in through your nose. Open mouth, exhale. One more inhale through your nose. And then keep your lips sealed. Exhale through your nose. Inhale, reach your left leg long and open up. Scorpion that leg. Make sure your shoulders are square. And we'll take some circles. Opening up the hip flexor. Bringing heat into the body. And then go the other direction. Inhale, reach that left leg long. And then exhale, step it through. Inhale, crescent, rise up. Reaching your arms up towards the sky, making sure that your navel isn't splaying open. So you really want to draw your navel towards your spine, activating your core, then pressing the heel towards the back of the room, lengthening your hip flexor. Deep breath in, deep breath out. One more inhale, one more exhale. Okay, gently drop your right hand to the mat or the block. Easy twist, reaching your left hand up towards the sky. Keeping that back leg straight. Keep it activated. Try not to dump your belly onto your thigh. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist your heart open towards the sky. Okay, ground down through both feet. We're gonna inhale, come up to crescent twist. Using your core here. Stay twisted. Opening up your arms, lengthening through your fingertips. Deep inhale, deep exhale. Inhale, crescent. And exhale, bring your hands to heart center. We're gonna come to warrior three on this side. So tipping over, using your core, and then lift your back leg up towards the sky. Flexing through that back foot. Reaching the crown of your head towards the front of the room. Sometimes balancing on some days is harder than others, but using your core here. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Inhale, you guys got this. Exhale. Okay, gently drop that back foot. Then come to warrior two. Opening up your arms in opposite directions here. Take a moment to adjust your feet. Look down at your feet. Are they aligned? Heel to toe alignment here. Deep bend in the front knee. Opening up that knee towards the left side of your mat. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale, reverse triangle. Straighten that front leg. Reaching your front arm up and over. Lengthening the left side body here. Feels nice and flexible. Deep breath in. Stay for your exhale. Inhale, come back up. Warrior two. And then exhale, chaturanga. And you always have the option to skip chaturanga or take it on your knees and go straight to downward facing dog. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Okay. Inhale, reach your right leg high. And exhale, step it through. Low lunge. Inhale, crescent. We've been here before. And then exhale, open up, warrior two. Inhale, straighten your front leg. Bump your hips towards the back of the room. Lengthen your front arm towards the front of your mat, and then drop it down for triangle pose. Block or your shin or the ground, reaching your left hand towards the sky. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Okay. We're gonna pivot the back foot. So bend your front knee and then pivot your back foot up. So you're kind of in that crescent low lunge pose. If you have the blocks, you can take them. We're gonna take a wide pyramid pose. So keeping the back heel up is encouraged here. If you don't want to, you don't have to, but I'm gonna do a longer pyramid pose here. And we're gonna bend and just straighten right here for a couple of breaths. Inhale, bend, and then exhale, straighten. And stay straight here. So you want your core to be fired up. Don't want to dump your belly onto your thigh. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Then exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. This time, flex your toes towards your face. And then exhale, fold over. Keeping the core engaged throughout this posture. And then lengthening and stretching the backs of the legs here. And just breathe. Okay, inhale, bend the front knee. Plant your back foot down. Inhale, warrior two. Stay for your exhale. Inhale, reverse warrior. Reach your front arm up and over. And then exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale, lift your left leg high. And exhale, step it through. Inhale, crescent. Then exhale, warrior two. Inhale, straighten your front leg. Bump the hips towards the back of the room. Lengthen your hand to the front of your mat. and then drop it down. Block, shin, floor. Reaching your right arm towards the sky. Keeping your core engaged here. Making sure that your hips are pressing to the side of the room. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. Okay, take a slight bend in the front knee and pivot, spinning onto your back toes. And we'll take a wide pyramid pose here. So we'll take a couple of bends and straightens. Inhale, bend, exhale, straighten. And just waking up the backs of the legs, stretching the hip flexor. Inhale, bend, exhale, straighten. Okay, inhale, bend, and exhale, straighten. Keeping your back heel off the mat, making sure your core is engaged. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen, flex your toes towards your face, and then exhale, fold. Keeping your core strong here while stretching the backs of the calves, backs of the knees, hamstrings. And just breathe. And while you're flexing your toes towards your face, it's also stretching the calves even more. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Okay, inhale, bend your front knee, plant the back foot. Inhale, warrior two. Stay for your exhale. Inhale, reverse warrior, dropping the back arm, reaching your front arm up and over. And then take a chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Bend your knees. Inhale, look to the top of your mat, and step, jump, or hop to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose. Sit deep into your heels, bend your knees, bring your hands either in front of you or up overhead, igniting your core, drawing your pelvis down. Deep breath in. Sit deeper on your exhale. You guys got this. Inhale, and exhale, bring your palms to heart center. Inhale, lengthen your spine, and exhale, twist to the right. For a chair, for a twisted chair pose. Can't even think right now. Keep sitting deep into your heels, making sure that your belly is off your thigh. Deep breath in, lengthen the crown of your head. Then as you exhale, try to draw your palms towards your heart. Keeping your knees squared to the front of the mat. Deep breath in. And then on the exhale, just let it go. Forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose. Sit back into that chair. And we'll sit here. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Feeling that fire. Inhale. Exhale, bring your palms to heart center. Inhale, lengthen. And then exhale, twist towards the left. Bringing your right elbow to the outside of your left knee. Sit deep into your chair, shifting back onto your heels. Deep breath in, and then exhale, twist. One more inhale, and then exhale, release, forward fold. Let that go. Inhale, halfway lift, and then exhale, take a chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Okay, let's take child's pose. Drop down to your knees, open your knees out wide, sit back onto your heels, bring your palms towards the front of your mat, and just relax your forehead. We're moving a little quicker in this flow, and that's to create that internal fire. Solar Plexus, it's a life force energy. It's that inner fire. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Okay. Come to a tabletop pose. And solar plexus, we're gonna have to be doing some planks. So let's step back into a high plank, making sure that our hips are, our feet are hips distance. Our wrists are underneath our shoulders. And just breathe here. Okay. Inhale, reach your right heel up. Then exhale, draw right knee to your right elbow. Inhale, plank, three-legged plank. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, three-legged plank. Exhale, right knee to left elbow. We'll take that one more time. Inhale, plank. Exhale, right knee to right elbow. Firing up your core. Inhale, three-legged plank. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, three-legged plank. Exhale, right knee, left elbow. Inhale, three-legged plank, and then drop down to your knees and take child's pose. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Time to do the other side. So inhale, come to tabletop. Let's get back into that plank. Step back, pressing your heels towards the back of the room. Inhale, lift your left heel up. Exhale, left knee, left elbow. Strong core. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, left knee to nose. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, left knee to right elbow. One more time. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, left knee, left elbow. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, knee to nose. Lengthen, and exhale, left knee, left elbow, right elbow, sorry. Inhale, lengthen, and then exhale, drop down to your knees. It's got me all fired up. So I'm feeling pretty hot. I know you are probably feeling too. So we'll take Virasana. Open your heels like the width of your mat and sit your glutes down in between your heels, keeping your knees together. We'll take a couple of breaths here. You can take a block underneath your seat if you need it. And just breathe. Okay, we're not done with core. So let's come to a seat. We're gonna come into boat pose, Navasana. So shifting your weight back, you want to keep your chest open towards the sky. You can stay here if you like. You can bring your feet to a tabletop pose. If you have it, you can reach your hands out wide, and then you can straighten your legs. Inhale. Exhale, lower down, low boat. Keeping your shoulders off the mat, feet off the mat. Come back, high boat. Inhale low. Exhale, come back up. Inhale, low boat. Exhale, come back up. One more, inhale, low boat. Using your core. Then exhale, come back up. And we'll hold here. Just breathe. For 3, for 2, for 1. Drop down, cross your knees. Bring your palms to your shins. Just ground down for a moment. And just breathe. Okay, we'll take some cat-cows seated like this. So make sure your sits bones are grounded down into the mat. Bringing your palms to your knees. Inhale, your chest up high. Exhale, doming your back. Inhale, lengthen, open up. Exhale. 2 more, inhale, lengthen. Exhale. Inhale, lengthen. And exhale. Okay, inhale, come to neutral spine. And let's just take a chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Okay, bend your knees, and on the exhale, step your feet to the outsides of your hands for a little yogi squat here. And we'll take Malasana prep. So sitting deep into your heels, we'll reach our palms in front of us. And taking crow here. So you can either take flying frog or crow. Flying frog is with your feet out wide, your knees outside your elbows, and just tipping over, like so. I'm gonna do crow pose. So plant your palms into the mat, and then lift your glutes up. I like to bring my toes right behind my wrists, and then bend your knees into your armpits. So your upper arms here. And then igniting your core, tipping forward, looking about 6 inches in front of you, 6 inches to a foot. You can take one foot off the mat, take the other foot, trying to straighten both arms here. Really using your core. And then once you've had enough, step back and just take a forward fold. Relaxing your head and your neck. Keeping your feet hip width distance. You can bring your hands to opposite elbows and just take a little sway. And step back to a plank pose. Almost done with core. So come down to a forearm plank. Making sure that your hands look like number 11s, drawing your hips down, trying not to splay them here. And we'll take some hip dips, as I like to call them. So dropping your right hip down to the ground. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, drop left hip. Inhale, center. Exhale to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale to the right. Keeping that core engaged. 2 more. Come back to low plank. Hold your low plank. And then come down to your knees, child's pose. We'll take child's pose with our knees closed. So bringing your knees closed, sitting back onto your heels, and then dropping your hands behind you. And just take a couple of breaths here. When your solar plexus is aligned, you have that internal intrinsic motivation to follow your goals, follow your dreams. That internal fire that we all have. Okay, gently come back up. And we're gonna lower all the way down to our bellies. So however you wanna get there. And we'll take locust pose. So reaching your hands behind you, keep your head off the ground, and lift your feet up, inhaling, lengthening the crown of the head, engaging the glutes here, strengthening your spine, your low back. One more inhale, and then exhale, lower down. You can drop your left ear to the mat, and just take a breath. And then come back to center, and we'll take bounded locust. So interlace your hands at your low back. And on the inhale, gently peel your chest open, lifting your legs up. And just breathe. One more inhale. And then exhale, release that. Dropping your right ear to the mat, taking a breath. And then inhale, come back to center. And we'll take bow pose. So you have the option to bend your knees and just grab behind the outsides of your ankles. You can stay here, or on the inhale, lifting your chest up and kicking your feet into your palms. Trying to keep your knees together. Deep inhales. Deep exhales. One more inhale. And then on the exhale, gently release. Okay, so come back to center. Press up to a tabletop. And then make your way onto your back. And let's use our core here. So plant your feet into the mat. And then lower using your core. Trying to go slow until you're all the way into the mat. And we'll take bridge pose, my favorite. So bring your heels to your glutes. And inhale, reach your hips up towards the sky. Option to interlace your hands at your low back, opening up the chest, shimmying your shoulders underneath your chest and your back. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Inhale, exhale. And then inhale, and exhale, gently release that, lowering all the way down, vertebra by vertebra, all the way down to the mat. And then take fallen bridge, bringing your knees together, opening your feet the width of your mat, and then bringing your hands, right palm onto your belly, left palm onto your heart, onto your solar plexus, located 2 inches above the navel. It's your core. It's your fiery mid-body. It propels you forward in life. Okay, we'll take one more round of bridge. So bring your knees back to center. Bring your heels towards your glutes. And I'm gonna take restorative bridge, so you can bring a block underneath your sacrum. Feels really nice after doing all those core moves. So inhale, come back to bridge, and then bring the block underneath your low back, your low sacrum. Make sure it feels comfortable. You can take it on the lowest, the mid, or the highest. And just keep your arms open by your side. And just close your eyes. And just enjoy this restorative pose. And just breathe. Allowing the core to relax. And gently lift your hips up off the block if you took restorative bridge, and gently lower all the way down. Okay, bring your knees into your chest, and we'll rock a couple of times, the length of your spine, and then come to a seat. And we'll take our legs out long, take seated forward fold. So make sure your glutes are planted down into the mat. Inhale, reach your arms up overhead. And exhale, fold forward, reaching the outside of your feet if you can do that. If you want to take a more restorative option, just letting your hands hang by your sides. You have the blocks. If you have the blocks, you can bring a block behind your feet for an added stretch. And just breathe. Lengthening the low back here. Stretching the backs of the legs. And inhale, gently come back up. And we'll take a wide-legged forward fold. So open your legs out wide. And then inhale, reach your arms up. And then exhale, gently reach your fingertips to the front of your mat. Keep your feet flexed here. If you have the option to come down to forearms, you can. You can bring your head onto a block. Just opening up the hip flexors. Then inhale, come back to center. And we'll take a little side bend on each side. So inhale, reach your arms up towards the sky. And exhale, you're going to shift your body, your torso to the right side, to your right foot, and then lengthen. So you can reach if you can reach your toes, do that. Keeping your core engaged here. Keep flexing through both feet. On the inhales, lengthening your spine. On the exhales, relaxing towards the knee. Inhale and exhale. And then inhale, gently come back up. And we'll take the other side. So inhale, arms up, shifting your torso towards the left, and then exhale. Option to grab your left foot, wherever feels comfortable. And just breathe. Okay, gently come back up to center. And let's lower back down. Using the core, one last time. Lower all the way down. And then this time, bring your knees into your chest. Take some circles to the right. Just massaging the low back. And then we'll take some circles towards the left. And we'll take a gentle supine twist. So keeping your knees into your chest, open your arms out wide, and then drop your knees towards the right. And just taking a nice gentle twist here. Option to look towards the left or look up towards the sky. Did a lot of twisting, a lot of core work. It's time to relax. And then inhale, bring your knees back to center. And exhale, drop your knees towards the left. Same thing here, option to look up towards the sky, look towards the right, whatever feels comfortable in your neck. Allowing your core to relax. And just breathe. Then inhale, bring your knees back to center. And we'll take happy baby. So open your feet out wide, grabbing the insides or outside corners of your feet. And then option to straighten one or both legs, whatever you can. Don't force anything. It's very important to never force your body to do anything. If it doesn't feel good, just don't do it. And you have the option to rock side to side, making it the happiest of the babies. And then bring your knees into your chest. And wrap your forearms around your knees. Inhale, bring your forehead towards your knees. Give yourself a really big hug, a really big squeeze. And then exhale, Shavasana, release. Opening your legs out. Opening your arms out. And just relax, allowing your whole body to relax here. It's a very fired up, intense class. So it's really important to allow yourself to slow down here. Relaxing your legs, your core, your throat, your face, the muscles in your jaw. Allowing a little bit of space between your lips to open up. Relaxing your forehead. Understanding that it's important to be motivated. It's important to have that internal fire to push you through life, but it's also really important to take a moment to recharge and relax. And we'll take some breathing meditation here. So coming back to your breath. On your next inhale, we're going to inhale for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold for 3, 2, 1. And exhale. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Holding it at the top for 3, 2, 1. And then exhale. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. One more. Inhale. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Holding it at the top for 3, 2, 1. And exhale. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And you can keep taking this breathed meditation if you'd like. Take it as long as you'd like. Or you can bring some life back into your toes and your hands. You can swallow, open and close the jaw. Then inhale, reach your fingertips up over your head. Give yourself a good morning stretch. Stretching the mid-body. And then come to a fetal position on either side, using your forearm as a pillow. And then gently press up, keeping your eyes closed, pressing up to an easy seated pose, crossing at your ankles, sitting tall on your seat, relaxing your shoulder blades down your back. Deep breath in, open mouth exhale. Inhale, bringing your palms to your heart center, then gently bow your chin towards your palms. Just showing yourself gratitude for pushing through a fiery class, pushing your body to make it better, stronger, leaner, more flexible, not only on your mat, but throughout your life as well. Inhale, bring your thumbs to your third eye center, and then exhale, namaste. Thank you so much for joining me today. Hopefully you're feeling all fired up, your core, your solar plexus is activated and balanced. And meet me next time for our 4th chakra. Namaste.